working at Merit's been very positive. Everybody here really works as a team, and everybody seems to be really like go-getters, and it's been a really positive experience. Everybody has their own skill sets that they bring to the team, and you have to wear lots of hats being a startup, but it's exciting, and the days go by really fast, and yeah, it's really positive. I'm learning a lot, and it's a really exciting field to be in, for sure. Well, my role at Merit Functional Foods is that I'm the Technical Applications Manager, and that involves showcasing our ingredients in different food concepts. It involves working directly with clients and providing advice on the best way to put our ingredients into their food products, the best way to incorporate them. And then I'm also involved with research to measure the functionality of our proteins and really highlight how they're different from ones that are already out on the market. So yeah, we've definitely been actively contacting clients and working with them. It's just in a little bit of a different way, because usually you would maybe go down to their facility and work directly with them and have in-person meetings and maybe be at trade shows and really marketing your products and letting people see it firsthand. But we've kind of adjusted, so we've been doing a lot of like Zoom meetings and a lot of virtual video conferencing, and then just helping them from our own labs. We have 2 labs that we're working out of right now, and so working directly with them remotely, but we're still making it work, and they've been working with our samples and stuff, so we're still getting our product out there. So yeah, we're still actively working with customers, even though it's COVID. A lot of the area for these plant proteins are the alternative market. So like dairy alternatives that you see on the market, like any sort of the plant milks, or like, let's say, cheeses or yogurts, anything you see in the supermarket that has plant proteins, that would be concepts that they'd be well suited for, as well as the meat alternatives area, and any sort of like lifestyle kind of areas, like energy bars. You get really high levels of it in there, and even like baked goods, like the bakery area. Yeah. And the way that Merit's process, it's a patented process, and it's a very gentle process that preserves the functionality of the proteins, and because they're so pure as well, they're very functional. But yeah, so canola, it gels really well, and it also foams really well, and it's unique too in the way that Merit has the pea protein as well as the canola protein, so we can actually put the 2 together and actually get a PDCAS of 1. So that's unique as well, because a lot of other protein companies don't have that capability to make that PDCAS of 1 product. So that's pretty cool too. Yeah, and we've actually done a lot of we actually have the PDCAS information on our proteins. That's all been done in vivo, so that's been done. Very local, and it's sustainable in that way, and environmentally friendly. And yeah, because a lot of times what you find is that let's say a Chinese company is making protein, they're gonna buy our peas, we're gonna ship them over to wherever, they're gonna process them, and then they're gonna send them back. So I mean, it doesn't really make sense. Whereas we're taking the peas from right here, we're processing them, and they're not going anywhere, so you don't have that transport cost. The product coming in is the peas and the canola, and then from the canola you'll have the canola oil, and it'll be a cold pressed canola oil because it's a very gentle process, and then we'll have the canola meal, and then from the peas we'll have like the pea protein, and then we'll have pea hull fiber, and then also like a pea starch that will be as byproducts. The water that's used is being worked back into the process, so there's no waste that way too. So yeah, it's a very environmentally friendly process. Well, I would tell them to learn everything you can, learn anything you can from your professors or anyone you work with in the food industry. Don't be afraid to ask questions if you don't fully understand. And lastly, I would say network as much as you can. The food industry is small, and you never know when we can help each other out.